Hello, we're here at Cypress Integration Solutions talking with you today about how to use our wireless handheld reader. Our handheld reader kits generally include the reader, a charging dock and charging cord, and a matched base unit. Here's a quick overview of how the handheld reader works. It's similar to a wall-mounted reader, but wirelessly connects to its own base unit, which is hardwired to the control panel. What's unique about the Cypress reader is that credential verifications come directly from the control panel based on the most recent database updates. We don't store credential data in the handheld reader itself. If you try to store data in a reader, the data will be outdated when credential privileges change. Companies buy our handheld reader kits to match their credentials. Beyond that, there are basically two versions of the handheld reader kits, as shown in this video clip.
So here we have two different versions of the handheld reader kits to show you. We have the single lane version and the dual lane version. Notice on the dual lane version we have the in and out buttons for locations with multiple gates. And then on the single lane version we don't have the buttons, and we'll go into some features. We have the LEDs at the top for the status. We have the badge swipe area. We have the Vend button, and then we have the power button.
This diagram gives an overview of the handheld reader and its charging dock. The power button is at the bottom. The Vend button at the center controls a preset function, which we'll talk about in a minute. The card swipe area is also centrally located. At the top is an array of LED lights that indicate power, acknowledge card swipes, show communication between the reader and its base, and verify valid cards. Let's look at a few video clips demonstrating these functions.
Okay, so now we'll go over how to use the handheld reader. If you want to turn it on, push the power button and the red LED will turn on. Assuming you're in range of the base station, the blue LED will turn on and blink while it's communicating with the base. And we'll go ahead and scan a badge. The red LED will wink and the unit will beep, acknowledging the card read. And then if the card is valid, then the green LED will turn on and then the unit will vibrate. And then when you want to turn the unit off, just simply push the power button again, and it's off. Okay, now we'll go over how to use the handheld reader's Vend function, which is controlled by the oval button at the center of the handheld. Your installer will set this function up to perform a specific task. Some sites use it to open a gate, other sites use it to trigger a duress alarm. To perform this task, simply push the button, and the handheld reader unit will vibrate in your hand as feedback. And with the dual lane reader, the Vend function can be used to open the entrance gate or open the exit gate, depending on which mode you're in. Before the first use of the handheld reader, it should be charged for at least 4 hours. To charge the unit, simply place it in the charging dock. The unit will power off, and the unit cannot be used while it's in the charging dock. Holsters for the handheld readers can be purchased separately and have several features. There is an adjustable 4-foot shoulder strap. On the back there is a adjustable hand strap. And then if you open the flip cover, you will reveal the handheld reader itself through the window, and the handheld reader can be operated normally through this window.
As you can see, the Cypress Wireless Handheld Reader is fairly simple to use, but let's go over some common questions we get. Is there a low battery indicator? No, there isn't. You may notice reduced read range when the battery charge is low. Will the reader shut itself off automatically? Yes, it will. The reader shuts off after 3 minutes of no activity. This is to conserve power. Simply power on the reader when you need to use it. Does the reader indicate if a card is not valid? No, it won't. The reader communicates when a card is valid. If the reader is not reading cards, here are questions to ask before contacting Cypress. Is the credential format compatible with the reader? Does the reader need charging? Is the reader communicating with the base unit? If the blue LED is blinking, try moving closer to the base unit if possible. You can learn more about the wireless handheld reader and our other solutions at cypressintegration.com. Over the last 35 years, Cypress Integration Solutions has earned a reputation as a trusted developer of access control solutions. We make our products right here in the USA. Need to know more? Contact us at solutions@cyprx.com.